Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. We've got another revelation, I suppose, about Humza Yousaf's time in office, and yet another real piece of sleaziness from this man. Is there no end to it? Is there anything he's actually ever done that wasn't against the rules? Even though apparently he can't break them, nobody's allowed to get him and be investigated because he never asking for himself to be investigated. And it seems Swinney won't investigate him either. No greater love hath a man than he's willing to lay down his political career for his friends. Take note of that, John Swinney. Swinney, of course, is backing Humza to the hilt. But as more and more things come out, it must be a spot of regret that he's doing this. Buyer's remorse, one could say. Because it seems that Humza was trying to fast track communications and press requests. He was trying to make sure that security concerns were rushed through simply so he could stand there and talk to foreign press about the whole Gaza situation. Apparently there's rules in place. It makes a change. We're actually agreeing to those rules. But the very fact that he misused his position, got his private office to push things through, and yet once again, a malfeasance of office by this slimy, creepy man. Now, I still firmly believe, and it is only my opinion, I've got to be careful what I say, that he used and misused £250,000 of public money to pay blood money, if you will, a ransom to terrorists to get his family out. I don't know if that's true or not. It certainly seems that way. That's the perception that you get. And the very fact that nobody wants to investigate this kind of backs it up. It's a can of worms that John Swinney does not want to open. But he's demanded that any media bids, that is to say when foreign press want to talk to him, came directly through him and his office so that he could fast track them rather than letting them go through the normal civil service means, which could take a lot longer, although that would mean that they were fully vetted and checked and he wouldn't be talking to dodgy people. No, it was more important for him to get the message across, to be involved, to be important, and screw the rules. And yet there we are, another breach of ministerial code that will never be investigated because Swinney cannot afford to start having people investigated in case they find out what exactly is going on at the very heart of the SNP. And believe you me, it ain't going to be pretty. So there we go. Let's hope he is prepared to fall upon his sword when it all does go wrong. After all, he's now backing a man who is probably going to be under a police investigation given the revelations from the Israeli Defense Force and from the United Nations themselves that the head of Hamas worked for UNRWA, who Humza Yousaf, claimed he gave the £250,000 to. Funding terrorism is a bad thing, Humza. Even you should know that. Thanks very much. Bye.